Building on her early life, Mariette Hartley's journey took a difficult turn when she faced personal tragedies and health struggles that challenged her resilience. After experiencing the loss of loved ones and battling health issues that threatened her career, she refused to surrender to despair. Instead, she chose to confront her problems head-on, developing inner strength and determination. Her perseverance led her to transform setbacks into opportunities for growth, inspiring many with her ability to rise above hardship. Over the years, she became a voice for those facing adversity, using her experiences to motivate others to find hope and strength during tough times. Through her work in television and acting, she demonstrated that even in the darkest moments, a person can find the power to triumph and inspire others along the way. Her story reflects a journey not only of survival but of transformation, encouraging many to face their challenges with courage and grace. Certainly, growing up, Mariette Hartley's family environment was deeply influenced by her grandfather, John B. Watson, who was a well-known figure in behavioral psychology. Watson was famous for his bold and controversial ideas about how children should be raised. He believed that giving children too much affection or warmth could interfere with their natural development. Instead, he thought children should be disciplined strictly and kept emotionally distant to help them become strong and independent. Watson's theories focused on the idea that discipline and emotional control would produce self-reliant people. However, these strict beliefs had a strong impact on Mariette's family life. Her family followed Watson's ideas, which meant they emphasized discipline over affection and maintained emotional distance. This approach created a household where love and warmth were often missing. As a child, Mariette grew up in an environment that lacked the caring and emotional support that many consider necessary for healthy development. In her autobiography, she openly shared how this childhood atmosphere affected her later in life. She revealed that growing up without much affection from her family played a part in her ongoing mental health struggles. Mariette faced serious challenges with bipolar disorder and depression, conditions that she attributes in part to her childhood experiences. She explained that the emotional coldness and lack of warmth she experienced at home left a lasting mark on her mental health. Her story shows how the rigid, detached teachings of her grandfather's psychological theories, although aimed at making people stronger, can also have unintended negative effects on those who grow up in such environments. Her life and reflections highlight the profound influence that family beliefs and upbringing can have, shaping emotional well-being in complex ways. From an early age, Mariette Hartley used the theater as a way to find comfort and escape from her family's emotional coldness. Growing up, she felt a lack of warmth and connection at home, which made her search for affection elsewhere. When she was just 11 years old, she joined a children's theater group, and this experience opened a new world for her. Among her fellow young actors, she discovered a sense of belonging and warmth that she didn't often feel at home. The theater became a safe space where she could experience genuine affection and build meaningful connections. As she continued to grow, her passion for acting deepened. By the time she was 13, she had started performing at the White Barn Theater in Connecticut, a well-known place for theatrical development. This early involvement in theater did more than just offer her a creative outlet. It became a vital part of her emotional healing and personal growth. Those childhood experiences in the theater shaped her life, leading her down a path where she could express herself and find fulfillment through acting. Her early love for stage performance laid the foundation for a successful career, transforming her from a young girl seeking comfort into a talented actress admired by many. From her first steps in the children's theater to her performances at the White Barn, it was clear that the theater was more than just a hobby for Mariette Hartley. It was a vital part of her emotional journey. Since her childhood, Mariette Hartley endured a troubled family life that shaped many aspects of her personality and future. Her family faced severe turmoil, mainly because of her father, Paul Hartley, who struggled with alcohol. His drinking problem caused him to lose his job and fall into deep depression, which made life even harder for the family. Sadly, the situation worsened when her father took his own life, leaving a lasting impact on everyone. Her mother, Polly, was also deeply affected by these tragedies and battled her own mental health struggles. She experienced depression herself and tried to end her life several times, which created an environment filled with emotional pain and instability. Growing up in such a turbulent home made Mariette feel insecure and emotionally strained, as her mother's depression kept her from giving the love and affection a child needs. These early family struggles left emotional scars that Mariette carried into her adulthood. The difficulties she faced at home influenced her relationships with others, her choices in her career, and her ongoing personal battles with mental health. Despite these challenges, Mariette found a way to pursue her dreams, showing strength and resilience in the face of her upbringing. Her early life experiences gave her a deep understanding of pain and hardship, which she carried with her throughout her life and work. Despite facing difficult family circumstances, Mariette Hartley's talent and passion for acting stood out and helped her earn a college scholarship to Carnegie Tech. She was determined to develop her craft and dedicated herself to immersing in the art of performance. While studying there, she worked hard to improve her skills and learn everything she could about acting. Her journey took a significant turn in 1958 when she joined actor John Houseman's theater group. This experience allowed her to perform on stage and gain invaluable experience, which helped her become a better actress. Even though she was still dealing with personal challenges, her love for acting kept her motivated. Her commitment to her craft opened many doors and brought her closer to a career that gave her a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Through her early efforts and perseverance, Mariette Hartley began to build a foundation for her future success in the world of entertainment. Despite her early success and talent, Mariette Hartley's first marriage in 1959 proved to be a difficult and painful experience. She married John Sevens, believing his story that he was suffering from a terminal illness. Driven by kindness, compassion, and a sense of obligation, Mariette hoped to help him through his health crisis. However, she later discovered that his illness was false and his claims had been fabricated. This revelation brought her emotional distress and a sense of betrayal, as her trust had been exploited. The marriage soon became characterized by emotional manipulation and abuse, creating an environment of ongoing trauma for Mariette. Throughout this period, she was passionate about acting, but her husband pressured her to move to Hollywood, even though she longed to stay on stage and continue her theater work. The relationship, built initially on deception, forced her to confront difficult choices about her personal safety, emotional health, and her career path. The experience left a lasting impact on her, challenging her resilience and shaping her understanding of her own strength and boundaries. Despite these hardships, Mariette persisted in her pursuit of acting, gradually moving past the pain of her first marriage and embracing a future that allowed her to focus on her talent and personal growth. Upon arriving in California, Mariette Hartley began her journey in Hollywood with a significant step. She secured a role in the film Ride the High Country, directed by Sam Peckinpah. This film is considered one of the greatest westerns ever made, and it provided Mariette with a valuable opportunity to work alongside legendary actors Joel McCrea and Randolph Scott. At first, she had some reservations about the Hollywood lifestyle, knowing it could be demanding and different from the theater environment she was used to. Despite her worries, her performance in Ride the High Country gained her recognition and helped her start to develop her career. This experience also introduced her to the challenges that come with working in Hollywood, such as the competitive nature of the industry and the pressures to succeed. Unlike the supportive and collaborative atmosphere of theater, Hollywood often brought a more cutthroat environment that tested her resilience. Although the transition was not easy, her initial success laid the foundation for her future roles and helped her navigate the complex world of show business. Over time, she learned to adapt to the demands of Hollywood while maintaining her love for acting and storytelling. Her early days in California marked the beginning of a long and diverse career that would eventually make her a well-known actress in television and film. After starting her career, Mariette Hartley found herself working on the film Ride the High Country, where she met the veteran actor Joel McCrea. During the filming, she developed a close bond with him, and his presence left a deep impression on her. McCrea, with his many years of experience, took the time to share his wisdom about acting and Hollywood. He told her that being prepared for each scene was very important, and that focusing on her emotions helped her connect with her character better. His mentoring made her feel more confident and gave her comfort, especially since she was going through personal problems in her marriage at the time. McCrea's support was like a guiding light, helping her see the value of staying dedicated to her work, even when life was difficult. His words of encouragement helped her find strength and gave her a new perspective on acting. Because of this mentorship, Mariette learned to approach her roles with more emotional focus and dedication, lessons that shaped her future performances. The bond they shared on set showed her how valuable guidance can be, especially from someone who truly understands the craft. Her experience with McCrea remained a meaningful part of her journey in Hollywood, providing inspiration and comfort during challenging times. Her respect for him grew, and she carried the lessons he taught her into many of her later projects, standing as a testament to the kindness of seasoned actors willing to share their knowledge with newcomers. Eventually, her career flourished, but she always remembered the mentorship that had helped her find her footing in a tough industry. After her divorce from John Sevens, Mariette Hartley turned her full attention to her acting career. She saw acting not only as a profession, but also as a way to heal emotionally and find a sense of purpose. Her journey into television began with her appearance on the popular and long-running show Gunsmoke, where she made several guest appearances over the years. These early roles helped her gain recognition and open doors to more opportunities in her career. As her work in television grew, so did her responsibilities outside of acting. She took on the task of caring for her aging parents, both of whom had become unable to work. This added a layer of emotional responsibility to her life, as she balanced her career ambitions with her family duties. Despite her success on screen, she faced personal difficulties. She experienced the profound loss of her father, which was a heavy emotional blow. At the same time, her mother continued to struggle with depression, adding to the emotional challenges she faced. Throughout this period, Mariette remained dedicated to her craft, using her acting as a means of emotional release and stability amidst her personal hardships. Though her professional achievements brought her some fulfillment, she still navigated the ups and downs of life, juggling her roles both as an actress and caretaker while dealing with personal grief and ongoing family struggles. Despite her success on screen and her warm public persona, Mariette Hartley carried a heavy personal burden. She kept her father's tragic death a secret for 25 years, never revealing that her father had taken his own life. She chose to hide this painful part of her life to shield her family from the shame and stigma often linked to suicide and mental illness. Only after her mother passed away did Mariette finally decide to open up about her father's death, feeling it was the right time to share the truth. This decision was not easy, as it meant confronting her own memories of grief, guilt, and sorrow that she had kept buried for so long. Living in the spotlight, she worked hard to maintain an image of success and happiness, but privately, she struggled with the emotional weight of her secret. Her choice to speak out later in life showed her strong desire to face mental health issues honestly, and to help break down the shame many people feel about them. Her story is a reminder that even those who appear to have everything can carry invisible struggles beneath the surface. Mariette's journey of hiding, and then revealing her family's tragedy illustrates her deep compassion and her hope to inspire others to talk openly about mental health challenges. By sharing her experience, she aimed to help remove the stigma that prevents many people from seeking help and support. Her decision demonstrated her courage and her wish to create awareness, encouraging others to confront their own struggles with honesty and strength. Initially, Mariette Hartley's acting career took a significant step forward when she appeared in the popular television series Bonanza. Her appearances on the show helped her gain recognition among viewers who loved Western dramas. On Bonanza, she played various characters over different episodes, showing her talent and flexibility as an actress. Often, her characters were portrayed as love interests for the main characters like Little Joe, Haas, and Ben Cartwright. Because of her captivating performances, Mariette became a familiar face to fans of the series, and her role was quite memorable. Her recurring appearances on such a widely watched show helped her establish herself as a respected actress on television. Through her work on Bonanza, she proved she could take on many different roles, from romantic interests to more complex characters. This demonstrated her ability to adapt and succeed in a competitive industry, which was important for her career growth. As her reputation grew, she became known not only for her beauty, but for her acting skill and versatility. Her success on Bonanza opened doors for more opportunities on television and helped her develop a loyal fan base. Her presence on the show left a lasting impression, and this chapter in her career marked her as a talented actress capable of taking on diverse roles in the entertainment industry. Overall, her work on Bonanza contributed greatly to her rising fame and shaped her path to future success. Despite her success on screen, Mariette Hartley faced significant financial hardships that tested her strength and resilience. Even after many years working in Hollywood and gaining recognition for her performances, she found herself with little savings or financial security. This situation was not uncommon among actors, but it was still a difficult reality for her to accept. To support herself, she took a job at a dress shop in Beverly Hills, a step that many actors might find humbling, but sometimes necessary to make ends meet. She managed to continue supporting herself through this job, while still pursuing her passion for acting by performing in theater roles at night. This balancing act showed her unwavering determination to keep her dreams alive despite tough times. Her experience working at the dress shop reflected the harsh financial instability that even well-known actors can face, demonstrating that fame does not always guarantee financial security. It also emphasized her resilience and strong will to persevere in the tough world of entertainment. Throughout this period, Mariette Hartley's commitment to her craft and her ability to stay hopeful in difficult moments stand out, revealing a woman who refused to give up on her passion despite life's hardships. Her story is a reminder that success in Hollywood often comes with struggles, but perseverance can help overcome adversity. Then, in 1968, Mariette Hartley's career took a significant step forward when she appeared in the original Star Trek series. This role marked a milestone for her, opening doors to new opportunities and helping her gain recognition in the industry. Over the years, she continued to work steadily, taking on important roles in both film and television. Her ability to portray different characters showed her versatility as an actress and allowed her to reach a wide range of audiences. During this time, she also appeared in well-known television shows that were popular with viewers of that era. One of her notable roles was in Peyton Place, where she appeared in 32 episodes as Dr. Clara Morton. This long-running role demonstrated her talent and helped establish her as a dependable and consistent performer. Her presence on these major shows proved her skill in taking on complex characters and capturing the attention of viewers week after week. These roles not only kept her busy, but also built her reputation as a talented actress who could adapt to various parts and continue to grow in her career. Mariette's work in these key television shows played an important role in shaping her success and expanding her presence on the small screen. Her position in the world of TV during those years marked her as a respected performer who contributed significantly to the entertainment industry. After establishing herself as a talented actress, Mariette Hartley's life took a new turn when she met French producer and director Patrick Boisrivin in New York. Their meeting sparked a deep connection, and they soon found themselves falling in love. In 1975, they decided to marry, beginning a new chapter filled with hope and commitment. Together, they started their family, welcoming 2 children, Sean and Justine, into their lives. Both children grew up in a creative environment, which influenced their choice to follow careers related to the arts. Sean chose to become a film producer, working behind the scenes to bring stories to life through movies. Justine pursued her passions in music and acting, following in her mother's footsteps of performance and creativity. Mariette's marriage to Patrick offered her a sense of stability and a fresh start after experiencing personal hardships earlier in her life. It allowed her to better balance her professional goals with her responsibilities as a mother and wife. Her family became an important part of her life, giving her joy and support as she continued her work in entertainment. The family's shared creative spirit helped them bond and grow closer through the years, shaping their lives in meaningful ways. Mariette's marriage showed how love and family could bring happiness and stability even after tough times. As their children matured, they carried forward their family's artistic legacy, inspired by their parents' dedication and passion for the arts. Despite her many acting roles over the years, Mariette Hartley's appearance in the television series The Incredible Hulk in 1978 is considered one of her most memorable performances. During that time, she starred opposite Bill Bixby, who played the character of David Banner. She took on the role of Dr. Carolyn Fields, a character who was both intelligent and compassionate. Her portrayal of Dr. Fields was praised widely for its emotional depth and authenticity. Audiences connected with her on a deep level because she was able to show vulnerability, yet also exude strength, making her character very relatable and memorable. This performance earned her critical acclaim, and she received an Emmy Award for her work. The role was a significant milestone in her career because it elevated her status as a talented actress capable of portraying complex, nuanced characters. Her work on the show left a lasting impression, and her interpretation of Dr. Carolyn Fields became one of her most admired and recognized roles. Mariette Hartley's contribution to The Incredible Hulk remains a highlight of her acting journey, and her portrayal continues to be remembered fondly by fans of the series. Her ability to blend emotional expression with strong acting skills made her performance stand out, and it helped establish her as a respected figure in television acting. First, think about how Mariette Hartley's collaboration with James Garner in the Polaroid commercials became a defining moment in her career. Their on-screen chemistry was natural and magnetic, capturing the attention and admiration of audiences across the country. What started as a simple one-day shoot quickly grew into a long-standing partnership, spanning over 7 years and more than 250 commercials. This extensive campaign not only showcased their talent, but also made a significant impact on popular culture. Garner, recognizing Mariette's value, strongly advocated for her to receive fair compensation, ensuring her efforts were properly acknowledged and rewarded. These commercials gave Mariette a stable source of income, allowing her to work fewer days without sacrificing her financial security. The popularity of the commercials made her a familiar face in American homes, and her genuine rapport with Garner helped solidify their partnership as an iconic part of advertising history. Their collaboration not only brought commercial success, but also elevated her status as an actress, proving her ability to connect authentically with viewers. Over time, the commercials became more than just advertisements. They became a symbol of the era's advertising style and a testament to her talent and professionalism. Their enduring appeal lies in how seamlessly they work together, creating memorable moments that remain well-loved even today. This partnership became a lasting example of how genuine chemistry and mutual respect can produce extraordinary results in the world of entertainment and advertising. Initially, even though many people believed there was more to their relationship, Mariette Hartley and James Garner were simply good friends who shared a lot of respect and trust for each other. Their friendship was strong and genuine, built on understanding and mutual support. They first worked together in commercials for Polaroid cameras, where their natural chemistry caught the world's attention. This partnership was so popular that it led to their collaboration on an episode of the television show The Rockford Files. On the show, Mariette gave a notable performance, which earned her an Emmy Award and showed her talent to a wide audience. The public was very interested in their connection because of how well they worked together and how believable their on-screen interactions were. Many fans and viewers thought there might be romantic feelings involved, but both Mariette and James always kept it professional, making sure their friendship stayed respectful and genuine. Their bond went beyond the screen because they enjoyed each other's company and supported one another through the ups and downs of Hollywood's busy and competitive environment. Their friendship was an important part of their lives and careers, helping them navigate the pressures of fame while maintaining a sense of camaraderie. Despite the endless rumors, Mariette Hartley and James Garner's relationship remained rooted in friendship, trust, and mutual admiration, showing that true friendships can endure even in the limelight and amidst speculation. Following personal losses and her own mental health struggles, Mariette Hartley became a prominent advocate for mental health and suicide prevention. She understood deeply how pain and grief can affect a person, and she wanted to help others who were suffering. Her involvement with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention allowed her to support others experiencing similar pain. Through her work, she aimed to bring awareness about the importance of mental health and to help reduce the stigma surrounding mental illness. Mariette often shared her own experiences with family tragedy to show that nobody is alone in their struggles, and that seeking help is a sign of strength. Her advocacy work reflected her strong commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of many. She believed that by speaking out, she could give hope to those who felt hopeless and show that help is available. Mariette's efforts were driven by her desire to offer comfort and understanding to those battling depression and suicidal thoughts. She used her voice and platform to raise awareness, reminding people that mental health issues are common and that seeking help is an important step towards healing. Her work continues to inspire others to break down barriers and listen to those who need support. After establishing herself earlier in her career, Mariette Hartley continued to impress audiences with her performances in long-running television shows. She took on roles in popular soap operas like One Life to Live, where she demonstrated her capacity to adapt to the fast-paced and emotional world of daytime drama. Her acting in these shows proved her versatility, allowing her to portray a wide range of characters with depth and sincerity. In addition to her soap opera work, Mariette also appeared in crime dramas such as Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Her appearances on these series showcased her ability to switch seamlessly between different genres, from the emotional storytelling of soap operas to the intense realism of crime shows. Her work in these long-running series kept her in the public eye and helped her connect with a new generation of viewers who may have been unfamiliar with her earlier fame. Throughout her later career, Mariette Hartley's continued presence on television demonstrated her dedication to her craft and her talent for making every character believable. Her ability to stay relevant over many decades highlights her skill and professionalism as an actress, and her performances brought authenticity and nuance to each role she played. Her sustained success in television solidifies her status as a talented actress who evolved with the industry and continued to inspire audiences with her work. In 2005, Mariette Hartley entered her second marriage, tying the knot with actor and producer Jerry Soroka. Their relationship blossomed after meeting through Hollywood's social scene, where both were immersed in the entertainment industry. The bond they shared was unique, built on a deep understanding of their respective careers and a mutual appreciation for creative endeavors. Their connection allowed them to collaborate on various projects, blending both personal and professional aspects of their lives seamlessly. Jerry's unwavering support and patience played a significant role in strengthening their partnership, creating a sense of balance and harmony in Mariette's life. This marriage brought Mariette a renewed sense of companionship, offering her the stability that allowed her to continue making meaningful contributions to the entertainment industry alongside her husband. Their shared passion for the industry and mutual respect for each other's talents created a strong foundation for their life together, both personally and professionally. After many years of acting in television and film, Mariette Hartley decided to share a different side of herself through a one-woman show called If You Get to Bethlehem, You've Gone Too Far in 26. During this performance, she took on the challenge of portraying 11 characters from her childhood, giving the audience a personal look into her early life and experiences. Through this show, she was able to explore her personal history, including her struggles with mental health and issues within her family. The performance was more than just an act. It became a journey of self-acceptance and healing, allowing her to process past pain and grow stronger. Mariette used the stage as a space where vulnerability was not a weakness, but a way to find resilience. The show's title was inspired by her friend Dolores Hart, which reflected her sense of humor and her ability to face difficult truths with resilience. The performance demonstrated her talent not only as an actress, but as a person who could turn her personal struggles into a powerful story of hope and strength. Through this creative effort, Mariette showed that theater could serve as a means of understanding oneself, healing wounds from the past, and embracing one's full identity. Her willingness to be open and honest on stage resonated with many who admired her courage to share her true self. This show stands as a testament to her artistic versatility and her capacity to find light in the darkest corners of her life. Since she became an actress, Mariette Hartley has also dedicated a significant part of her life to advocacy for children and mental health. She remains deeply committed to this cause, working tirelessly to support children who face depression and other emotional challenges. Her efforts aim to reduce the stigma that often surrounds mental health issues and to raise awareness about the importance of understanding and compassion. Mariette has been actively involved with organizations that focus on suicide prevention, showing her dedication to helping individuals who are struggling and need support. She believes that sharing her own experiences openly can make a real difference, inspiring others to seek help without fear or shame. Her campaigns and public appearances have helped promote a broader understanding of mental health in society, especially for those who might feel isolated or misunderstood. Through her work, she hopes to foster a more compassionate world where everyone feels safe to speak about their feelings and seek assistance when needed. Her ongoing advocacy demonstrates how much she cares about creating a better environment for children and adults battling mental health problems. Mariette's dedication continues to have a lasting impact, encouraging many to prioritize mental wellness and to look out for each other in times of need. Because of her long and successful career, Mariette Hartley is widely recognized in Hollywood. With more than 125 appearances on television and roles in 22 films, she has shown her talent and ability to connect with audiences over many years. She is well known for winning Emmy Awards for her performances, which highlights her skill and dedication as an actress. Her memorable roles in television and film have made her a respected figure, and her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 720 Hollywood Boulevard is a permanent sign of her importance in the entertainment industry. This star is a symbol of her contributions and the impact she has made during her career. Besides her acting, Mariette Hartley's life story inspires many people. She has faced challenges with strength and has used her platform to support important causes, becoming an advocate for various issues. Her journey shows resilience and determination, making her not only a talented actress but also a role model. The legacy she leaves behind is one of artistic achievement and personal strength, and her influence continues to be felt in Hollywood and among fans worldwide. Her career and life serve as proof of her lasting impact, and her name is remembered with respect and admiration for generations to come. Building on her early life and many hardships, Mariette Hartley's story shows how strength and resilience can turn tragedy into triumph. Despite losing loved ones and struggling with health problems that could have ended her career, she refused to give up. Instead, she chose to face her difficulties directly, finding inner courage and determination. Her perseverance helped her grow stronger and more confident, allowing her to transform her setbacks into opportunities for growth. Over the years, she used her experiences to help and inspire others who face their own struggles. Through her work in television and acting, she proved that even in the darkest moments, it is possible to find hope and the strength to move forward. Her journey is a shining example of how facing adversity head-on can lead to personal transformation and inspire others to do the same. Her story reminds us all that persistence and grace can turn hardship into a new